The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. We'll watch the Phoenix Suns in this one as they go up against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Looking at the Lakers, it's been a very successful first half of the season for them. When the opportunity to win a ball game has been there for them, they have grabbed it over and over. It has been an interesting ride thus far. Kenny, some teams really improving after a sluggish start.
Yeah, well, credit the people running those franchises. Always look to improve. That's what you have to do if you're a franchise head. You can't just sit back and say, hey, we're going to accept this mediocrity.
No matter what your record is.
No question.
You know, the season is a marathon, not a sprint.
Let me write that one down.
Just keep trusting yourself.
The season is a marathon.
Not a sprint.
Not a sprint.
And then make sure you put Shaqstradamus.
Shaqstradamus.
Did you actually make that up?
Something that was already said many moons
came
ago.
Off the top of the
never
head.
heard
and you're
that
acting
before.
like it's your original thought.
It is my original
I've never
thought.
heard that
It's not a
before.
marathon, it's a sprint. Yeah, get away.
Who said that before? I've never heard that.
Oh.
I got one for you, Ernie.
What's that?
E equals MC tripled.
Oh.
I've never heard that either.
No, nobody has ever said that either.
Think about it, though.
I've thought about it all I want.
I did the math. It doesn't work.
No escaping it.
It's game time in Los Angeles. From the Staples Center, all the crowd ready to go as they look to cheer on the Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Last outing for Phoenix, they won that game against the Nuggets in Denver. And that result, guys, was a real shocker. It was just about as complete a dominant performance as we've seen them.
I tell you what, how efficient they were at scoring the basketball, especially for an away game, that was impressive.
Yeah, it was almost robotic, Greg, in this one. They filtered out all the noise and came in razor-sharp precision on the offensive end.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, you remember that Anthony Davis had a growth spurt in high school that took him from a 6'2 guard to a 6'10 big man. Now, he remembered telling his mother, I can't fit in my bed, I can't fit in my shoes, I can't fit in these jeans you brought me. And her saying, I just bought those 3 weeks ago. Kevin?
It's all paid off in the long run, though. Thanks, DA. Interconference battle tonight, Brett. You could feel the change in atmosphere when you go up against a rival.
No doubt about it.
It's amazing.
Not only the teams are feeling it, but there's something to the fan bases who understand, these guys. I don't care if we win another game. We want to win this game
one,
tonight.
Yeah. It's important. And it's the Suns to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Suns, Chris down low with Ayton. On the perimeter, it's Booker and Jackson. Now here's Booker, coming off a solid outing against Denver. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Booker. The baseline jumper goes down. Booker's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Phoenix. Schroeder outside. He kicks to Davis. And it's Beasley in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Schroeder. Here's Cousins. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, the edge to Cousins rebounding, you're okay with it if it shows up in the way he goes about his business on the glass.
Here's Booker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
This is also one of those things where you start to think about how you're going to change your defense already. If at all possible, make someone else beat you.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Robertson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Free throw good, Booker.
Well, entering the league, Devin Booker really had some troubles on the defensive end. So as much as we talk about offensively him trying to get better, on the defensive end he needs to learn how to be in better positions.
And Davis gets it to go.
I don't know how you contest AD's jump shot. I mean, look how tall he is and where he shoots it from. Nobody's bothering that.
Pass to Chris. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. On the wing, Booker. 5 points in the game. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
Got a piece of it. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Okobo, he's guarded by Davis. Okobo sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Against length, he does a nice job of creating just enough separation.
Well, 10,000 hours of practice at work here, blocking out all distractions and just shooting your shot.
Here's Beasley. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Beasley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, the big man, the brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Kicks to Booker. Jackson in the corner. Pass to Booker. There's the triple. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 2. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with a win.
Yeah, and last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game, but their edge on the glass, for me, still stands out.
Yeah, they rebounded better than the U.S. economy, and that turned it into a blowout victory. They were dominant on the glass.
And here are the Suns now, after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. And he banks in the layup. 5 points in the game.
Got to give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
Passes it to Davis. Cousins inside. High post, Davis. That shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Okobo, he's guarded by Schroeder. Okobo, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The season now starting to take shape, Brent. We have a better idea of who the real championship contenders might be.
There seem to be a lot of familiar faces, Kevin.
I agree.
Yeah, always.
But that's okay. I like that.
Yeah, I do too, because in the beginning of the year, we have to do those radio shows and make predictions. Some of our predictions are coming true, yes. Thank goodness.
I know. We look smart, don't we? Or
I don't know about that.
You know you look smart. I don't. You look smart.
And the Suns have never won an NBA title. It's amazing for such a proud and storied franchise. Just one trip to the finals since the merger back in 1993. That was when they lost to the Chicago Bulls.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And you think about the Suns team with Dan Marley, Kevin Johnson, Danny Ainge. Brent, they had a chance.
Well, a guy named Michael Jordan ruined a lot of the title chances for a lot of teams. The Suns were one of them. They came close, but eventually MJ's Bulls a little bit too tough for that Phoenix Suns team.
You know, as dominant as DeMarcus Cousins is, he has a tendency to get in his own way and take himself out of games.
Well, we talk so often about other players in the league taking the offseason to improve some of their weaknesses within their game. I feel like DeMarcus Cousins in the last 3 years has matured immensely and has been much more in control of his emotions and his approach and maybe finding a new home There have been some strides in DeMarcus Cousins and his demeanor that I think he should be very proud of.
You know, DeAndre Ayton, all that hype around him. He goes 7 feet, 250 with that 7'5" wingspan and already produces. But still, he shows considerable upside.
So it's the Lakers now. The Suns getting the bucket. Basket, good.
I have to credit the D at least for contesting that one. Ultimately, Schroeder is just too good from that range. Can't let him get the ball there.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. You know, Greg, what amazes me about Ayton, the skill level for someone his size.
I mean, he can put the ball on the floor, really improving as a facilitator. You look at Embiid, you look at Big Cat, Ayton gives you a lot of those similar traits.
Kept alive. Second chance shot. Cousins trying to free himself up. And Davis lays it in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And Anthony Davis is just as complete a player on the offensive end as you're going to find. Great facing up, great mid-range, plays with the back to the basket. One of the things that is his best quality, Kevin, that does not get talked about much is just how devastating he is in transition. One of the game's greatest runners and finishers. And when you're playing with a point guard who will advance the ball, he becomes that much more dangerous.
Now we take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see who the best rebounders in the NBA have been over the last 10 games. Fifth on the list, DeMarcus Cousins.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
And Brent, for Davis in his offense, the stat lines he can put up are just jaw-dropping.
Man, even from a historic standpoint, very few big men can dominate a game in the multitude of ways that AD can. Incredibly quick with his decision-making. He's really got great footwork. And with his length, he has the easiest time getting a shot off any switch. I mean, it's just an automatic mismatch. He is truly a special player.
Robertson tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And there's the feed to Booker. Here's Robertson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Like the tactics on defense there. Refusing to give the shooter the easy layup at the rim.
A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, he's a heady player. He knows how to get himself going and giving his team a real advantage right now on the offensive end.
Robertson kicks to Cousins. Lakers working the ball around now. Got a hand on it.
Well, Chris rises up. And is he playing volleyball, Kevin? He just spiked that one away.
Jackson against Beasley. Booker left side. And Michael Beasley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Michael Beasley. Warren's checked in for the Suns. And it's the Suns with the ball. They're leading by 8. Okobo, and Davis sends it back. Schroeder kicks to Cousins. Over Ayton, and Cousins gets it to go. Cousins has got 6.
Well, there's a lot of moves that Cousins can go with on the inside. If he doesn't back you down, he's got a fadeaway and a step back. It's tough to guard on the interior.
Now, here's Warren. He's another guy now had a stellar performance in that win against Denver. And Davis sends it back. Now the pass to Schroeder. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Dennis Schroeder, a.k.a. Dennis the Menace, remember, coming over from Germany, has been a great slasher and an attack point guard who likes to get around the rim and challenge some bigger defenders.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Cousins.
Mind the lanes.
Harrell comes
Mind
in
the
for
lanes.
Anthony Davis.
One shot.
Rajon Rondo subbed in for Andre Robertson. That's good from Schroeder. And with Schroeder, his ability to cut back, Brent, with the ball is what makes him a great playmaker.
He plays some games around the screen, and his vision has improved. Being in that system, some predictive passing has helped him along. And he still has some flash and flair to his game. Like to see it when he plays with that kind of confidence.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
Yeah, the defense cannot afford to be that lazy. You got to be up on the shooters at all times, especially at the mid-range.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
And the defense is just not very aggressive. Definitely fortunate that the mid-range jumper did not find the bottom of the net that time.
Ariza outside. The three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Rondo finds Schroeder inside, and Harrell slams it in.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Ariza, and looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Bridges dishes to Booker, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Rondo against Booker. Rondo kicks it over to Schroeder. He can't get that one to fall. Suns leading by 6. Now here's Ariza, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And Ariza much improved as a free thrower over the course of his career.
And Trevor Ariza, such a steady veteran.
I mean, just long, a versatile defender, can also knock down the triple. When you look at how far he's come since he entered the league as really just a raw athlete, it's a credit to his work ethic, no doubt about it. He has mastered his role.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Trevor Ariza. Last season, Brent, the addition of 2-way contracts. Does that make developing players in the G League even more valuable than it was before?
I believe last year, Kevin, that almost 50% of the players in the league, and it might have been a smidge more, had some kind of G League experience.
It's terrific.
And that's phenomenal.
Yes.
We're almost close to the 30 for 30 affiliation in the G League. You saw a success story last year in Quinn Cook coming up and getting a contract with the Warriors. This is awesome for the league. They've also upped the minimum contract for G League players to $35,000. All of these signs and the way that teams are using the G League, extremely positive, Kevin.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they've let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
a moment here to look at the numbers for Dennis Schroeder. 10th in free throw shooting, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Now, here's Howard. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. The jump hook. Rebound by the Suns. Bridges with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. Booker looking around. Over Rondo. And it's good off the back rim and in. And it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Schroeder kicks to Harrell. Out left to the wing. Rondo passes to Howard. Shoots over Holmes. Los Angeles with another miss.
Gotta make those shots. Not sure how he missed it. The defense was just okay.
Here's Warren, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Suns lead by 14. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Kuzma. He kicks it to Rondo. To the middle. He's looking for Harrell and finds him.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor, and that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Lob pass to Warren. Howard with the steal. Pass to Kuzma. It's tipped. Now Bridges draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
For Phoenix, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
One shot behind the lanes.
Free throw drops for Ariza.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Passes it to Kuzma. Kicks to Howard. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Schroeder. It's blocked.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, that's where he is just a force. Such a great internal clock in terms of his timing to go up and block those shots, Kevin.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bridges against Schroeder. Right wing. Takes a three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Phoenix feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. Devin Booker talks about the great intangibles of his young teammate Josh Jackson.
plays super hard. He does everything out there. His instincts are incredible. I've never seen anything like it, just defensively and offensively. He just knows where to be at the right time, gets his hands on a lot of loose balls.
A nice swing pairing for sure. Booker providing offense and Greg Jackson known for his defense.
And a young team hungry for improvement. Kevin, they're both looking to be a big part of that.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
The chemistry through the roof, and it's allowed them to build this huge lead after one.
All parts are working together, even the guys who have not put the points on the board making their subtle contributions.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Booker out there with Bridges. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Warren in at the power forward position.
Yeah, Suns coach Igor Kokoskov, the NBA's first ever head coach, born and raised outside of North America. He will not be the last, but a great opportunity for Phoenix as this guy's paid his dues. 18 years as an NBA assistant, including 5 early years in Phoenix. I swear Dwight Howard plays with a watch on. His timing is tremendous on those alley-oops.
And Booker kicks to Ariza. And there's the pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. Shoots it. Not enough on that one as it misses. And Kokoskov, a pioneer, the first D1 college assistant coach out of Europe, also the first in that role in the NBA.
Yeah, in the NBA, he reached the conference finals 7 times and the finals twice. So he's seen what it takes and what type of competitive environment it is when you reach those elite levels. And in 2004 was on the staff for the Detroit Pistons when they won the NBA title against the Lakers. So been around a lot of winning.
The Lakers making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Stevenson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Lets a floater go. Bridges with the board.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Okobo. He's covered by Rondo. Okobo, and it's sent back by Howard. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's Beasley. Los Angeles with another miss.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contested.
Now, here's Bridges. And here is Warren. No good there with the step-back J.
That's a great effort on defense. He definitely rushed his shot a little bit down low.
Beasley finds Howard. And here's Beasley. Holmes with the steal. Out on his own on the break. Okobo finished off the break. He's got 9.
And giving up a lot of inches, he was still, though, determined to make the play.
Yeah, this is the time you can use that word, tenacity. Some guys wouldn't even try that shot, but he goes in there undeterred.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Aside from one recent year, we've seen plenty of coaching changes. When teams come up short, do you think that position maybe gets too much blame?
Probably, and coaches know that's exactly what they're in store for once they sign a contract
and
to coach
that
a team.
Kind of money.
Yeah, all of a sudden they know that what happens on the floor, the end result is going to be whether or not I coach this team the next year and the year after and the year after. Interesting cycle of things that happens, though, Kevin, is when changes are made in a front office around the league, sometimes the managers want to put in a coach where they feel either a little bit more comfortable with or a style of basketball that they're more comfortable with. And sometimes the success on the floor for the coach has no bearing on whether or not he's going to keep his job.
Right.
Because management would like to see a different product out there. So they become a victim sometimes of upper management movement and sometimes are removed from being the head coach.
Good thoughts. And the Lakers with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Howard. Anthony Davis comes in for Harrell, and it's Robertson in for Beasley. Phoenix also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Chris comes in for Warren. And Josh Jackson subbed in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Stevenson missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, Devin Booker is a 20-point-per-game scorer since his second season in the league, and he knows you have to have confidence to be a great shooter. He said, know the work you've put in, trust your game. Just because you miss shots, you can't doubt yourself. They're supposed to fall, and they will if you keep shooting. Kevin?
Next shot mentality for sure. Thanks, D.A. Now, here's Bridges, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Bridges passes to Chris. 3 on the clock. And it's Ayton missing. Lakers trail by 18. Cousins finds Stevenson. Now Bridges. He's guarded by Stevenson. Bridges against Davis. And the rejection by Cousins.
How about Cousins with some gritty defense there, showing off his intimidating length on that rejection.
Here's Jackson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Pass to Ayton. Suns moving the ball around, and Chris throws it down.
Man, it seemed like Marquise Chris was not going to be denied, and he wasn't.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, terrific performance, really synced on both sides of the ball.
Well, particularly on offense, they mixed things up rather well. They scored on all 3 levels. And I ask you, what can you do? This guy is a phenomenal decision maker.
Dishes to Bridges. Outside Jackson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Davis kicks to Stevenson. Back to Davis. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got 6 points.
Well, one of the surest things in the NBA right now is Anthony Davis, the ball inside, and him converting 2 points.
Here's Bridges. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Stevenson outside, 13 feet away. Again, Los Angeles.
His release is just so smooth from the mid-range.
Suns leading by 17. Pass to Chris. Now here's Ayton. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Nuggets in Denver.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Now here's Cousins. And Davis throws it down.
I mean, with just how dominant he can be scoring inside and outside, to have that kind of vision, wow, what a complete center.
And DeMarcus Cousins, one of the few players in the NBA who can just simply dominate, Brent, a game with his size and skill.
Yeah, I think there are ways he could actually do that even more so, where he could just be more of a force throughout the course of any game. And I remember last season he put up that huge 40-point, 20-rebound, 10-assist game, just a monster game. And that's the first stat line with those kind of numbers in the NBA in the last 50 years.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and pointed in the right direction.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And checking out Phoenix, just way behind.
And I think for the Suns, this season has definitely qualified as a success for them. Their failures were well documented a year ago, and this year, the ups clearly outweigh the downs.
Well, there was no way you were going to limbo under the bar that was set for them coming into this season so low. Just about anything other than a last place finish would have been considered a success. It's just terrific that they've gotten themselves into playoff contention. And it just hurts to miss shots like this. Mentally, you question yourself, and it can affect your confidence.
Bridges, no one around him. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Saturday, the Atlanta Hawks coming to town. That will tip off a homestand for them.
And for the matchup with the Rockets, it's never easy going up against the top team in the West. But if they're able to come away with the win, it's going to be a huge confidence booster.
6 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Schroeder. It's deflected.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Okobo. He's guarded by Schroeder. It's stolen by Davis. Schroeder looking over the floor. And Robertson has it in the corner. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cousins has got 10 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Down low. And Chris throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Schroeder. He had 10 points in the win against Minnesota. Looking to get it going. That's tipped. Bridges with it. Here's Chris. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about Chris using a little bit of muscle to get his way, fighting through the contact that time?
And 6'10 forward Marquise Chris, the 8th overall pick in 2016 out of the University of Washington.
And you know, Kevin, it was almost like he took a step back in year 2. The guy's an athletic pogo stick, but you're going to need more than just size and leaping ability if you want to succeed in this league.
Marquise Chris has potential oozing from his fingertips. So exciting and so athletic at that 4 spot.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 7. Stevenson outside. Davis kicks to Stevenson. High post Cousins. Davis gets a wide open look. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And 11 points for Davis.
Beautiful execution from him, building off a great first quarter, looking unstoppable here.
There's Jackson with the 3. Cans it from downtown. And the Suns lead by 20.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
Here's Cousins. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Stevenson. Again, Los Angeles. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Okobo, he's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Booker. That shot, no good. Good D by Stevenson. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Phoenix also making some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Ayton. TJ Warren comes in for Marquise Chris. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Jackson. Now here's Schroeder. He has 7. Lakers passing it around. Trying to get open is Davis. Bucket is good. Schroeder's got 9.
Trying to get more confident shooting from the interior. Schroeder wants to keep adding some elements to the offensive end of his game.
Okobo. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
Just doesn't seem to be shooting it with confidence, and his shots are going all over the place in this period.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now here's Ariza. His last outing, he had 8 points. Booker inside. He's guarded by Stevenson. Shot clock at 5. Ariza goes in. Kicks it out to Booker. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Another shot. No good. In and out off the rim. Now Kuzma. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset. Let's all go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. EJ, Shaq, Jet. Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points and 1 assist. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. Their offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, knowing where they need to pass the ball, Ernie.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, he has been dominant as we expected coming into this one. Skilled and relentless.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Lakers trail by 11. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Lance Stevenson. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Beasley in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Booker is tremendous at driving to the inside, throws himself at the D to get the call.
You know, Brent, when you think of Devin Booker, you immediately think scoring. But he's become, as time goes on, an excellent facilitator as well.
Well, I think he's learning to do that, Kevin, because of the playing time that he's getting. And the defenses that he has seen in the early part of his career have been quite unique. 2 out of the first 3 years that he played in the NBA, he's averaging over 20 points. So the passing part of his game, the more feel part of his game, it's coming along nicely.
First free throw is good.
Devin Booker is flat out a scoring machine. He shoots a pretty decent percentage from everywhere on the floor.
Both free throws good from Booker. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 13. Schroeder passes to Stevenson. Back to Schroeder. He kicks it to Cousins. Passes to Stevenson. 5 on the clock. Steps back and fires. Phoenix grabs the miss. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Okobo, he's guarded by Davis. Here's Chris. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, the confidence of Marquise Chris continues to grow from that range.
Beasley. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Booker. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Booker showing some speed, excelling there, and blasting right through the defense to get to the rim.
Schroeder kicks to Davis. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No doubt without these contributions, they'd be in a much deeper hole in this one, no question.
Now here's Jackson. 8 points for him. Here's Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Suns lead by 15.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Schroeder finds Davis. Back to Schroeder. Drops in the layup for 2. Schroeder's got 11.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
It's tipped. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Beasley comes with the double team, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's Phoenix now. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Timeout called the Lakers. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
So far, he is just destroying their will. It feels like he can get any shot he wants once he crosses half court.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Beasley. He's right around 9 points a night, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
From all the whispers that we've heard, he's been working hard on his game. It just has not showed up yet in the box score.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Okobo, he's guarded by Schroeder. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
You can see how Schroeder's eyes get big whenever he has a chance like that. Surprising from the point guard position.
Phoenix leading by 11. The pass to Chris. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Back to Booker. Pulls up from the corner. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Schroeder passes to Stevenson. Back to Schroeder. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. It's stolen. There's the lob to Jackson. The shot missing.
And a little frustration now, missing on the catch and flush.
Sometimes the easy play is the right play. You take a chance when you go for that big finish.
Davis down low, working on Chris, and stolen by Ayton. To the inside, and there's Jackson on the assist by Booker. That's 10 points for Josh Jackson.
Well, when Jackson's shooting like this off the pass, I just think he's so much better. Good preparation with the feet that time.
Back to Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in. Schroeder's got 17 now.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Chris kicks to Booker. Davis with the double team. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Andre Robertson comes in for Lance Stevenson. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And the Suns making a change here as well. Bridges checks in. Jackson misses. Lakers trail by 13. Right side, Rondo. It's hauled in by the Suns. Chris has got 4 rebounds in this game. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Down low. And Chris throws it down.
Chris finding a nice rhythm in this game and getting to the spots on the floor where he can be most effective.
Rondo finds Beasley. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Suns go the other way with it.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Rondo after Mikal Bridges' bucket. At the elbow, it's Cousins. Here's Robertson. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, I like watching Robertson get involved in the offense, especially when he gets down there. Nice soft touch down on the inside.
And now here's Chris. 15 points in the game. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Robertson. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, in terms of passing big man, Boogie is right there with the best in the league. Great instincts and a quick decision maker.
Here's Booker. 23 points in the game. Chris kicks to Bridges. Pass to Booker. Outside Jackson. Bridges passes to Booker. And he's good on the 3-ball. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Booker a threat from downtown when he's squared up. He fires with confidence.
Pass to Cousins. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Andre Robertson. And then for Phoenix, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Ayton. Reza comes in for Marquise Chris. And it's T.J. Warren in for Josh Jackson. Now here's Rondo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He feeds it to Harrell. Count that bucket.
Pass first, always part of Rondo's nature, and the teammates he plays with always speak of it.
Suns leading by 14. Brent, Montrezl Harrell out of Louisville came into the league as an energy player, but he can score as we're seeing in bunches.
Well, I think with starters minutes, he might give you a few 20-point nights, but mostly his impact has been huge with energy and effort coming off the bench, in constant motion around the rim, and a great finisher as well.
Al Beasley, Trevor Ariza missing from long range. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Holmes with the steal. Booker left side, feeds to Warren. Kuzma pulls it in.
Now, those are the kind of shots you like him taking. Even though he missed it, the offense will take those.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. That'll put Kyle Kuzma on the line. T.J. Warren picks one up. Lakers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
One shot.
And that one misses. Phoenix leading by 12. Bridges passes to Booker. Howard with the steal. Beasley finds Rondo. Knocked away. Passes it to Kuzma. Clock at 6. Releases from 15. Again, Los Angeles.
I can't be frustrated at him tonight. He's doing his job. I'd like to see his guys step up a little more.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kuzma kicks to Rondo. The feed now to Harrell. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. To the paint, trying to end the drought. And the shot by Warren, no good.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And stolen by Ariza. Rondo against Booker. He can't get it to go. Rondo with some nice D. Lakers trail by 10. Beasley with the bounce pass. Rondo kicks to Harrell. To the paint, Beasley. Count it. Beasley's got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads. The Lakers #1.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
Booker outside. And the pass to Holmes. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Suns lead by 10. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. They host the 76ers after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. The 9-foot shot, and it's Beasley. That time in the assist by Schroeder. Beasley's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Holmes. Outside Warren. Ariza with it. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Ariza's got 11 points.
Yeah, it's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Schroeder dishes to Harrell. Pass to Kuzma. 1:24 left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Ariza. The Lakers have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
2 shots.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Suns leading by 10. Here's Holmes. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Outside Warren. Over Harrell. Again, Phoenix.
Well, Warren going at it right now on offense, just smelling points out and does not get rattled by some tight defense.
And Stevenson kicks to Harrell. He feeds it to Schroeder. Stevenson outside. Inside. And Harrell slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Here's Ariza. After the basket by Montrezl Harrell. Ariza finds Holmes. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And those close-range shots are what you want him taking. They always have a great chance of falling.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Holmes. Lakers trail by 13. Now here's Schroeder. 17 points in the game. Pass to Davis with 4 seconds on the clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Warren. From deep. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Suns, Okobo and Booker are their backcourt. Trevor Ariza out there with Warren, and it's Holmes in at the 5 spot. A nice shot by Booker.
Fun to watch Devin Booker score the basketball. So efficient in this one.
Schroeder with the ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Schroeder's got 10 points here in the second half.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Outside Warren. Ariza kicks to Warren. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back. Here's Kuzma. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Yeah, no question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
And here is Davis after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep, and it's blocked. Okobo, he's guarded by Schroeder. Okobo, and Davis sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Phoenix also making a switch. Ayton's checked in. And stolen by Cousins. Ariza against Davis. Schroeder outside. Back to Davis. Over Ariza. And the Lakers get it back. But they'll get another chance. And again, the Lakers no good. Suns leading by 16. To the paint. And Warren the bucket on the assist by Ariza. Ariza's got 4 assists now tonight.
Ah, the will of Warren, admirable, superb, staying with the contact there.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Tough to fault him for the struggles of the team so far. He has been solid. It's the rest of the guys that need to come along for the ride.
Now here's Ariza, and the dunk by Booker.
How about Booker getting up?
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Outside, Davis. Poked away. The drive by Schroeder.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
Out to the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Just 5 on the clock. Okobo, the three-pointer, no good.
And still looking for his shot. Somehow they're winning. They'd like to get him going.
Cousins, the pass to Schroeder. Rejected by Booker. They get it back. Here's Cousins. Out to Kuzma. Stevenson against Warren. Stevenson finds Cousins. Here's Schroeder. No good on the 3. Suns leading by 16. Now Ariza. Here's Ayton. Offline with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Cousins, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Ariza, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. One thing I like about Adam Silver, he is always looking to break new ground, push the envelopes, and develop new areas of innovation.
Well, always forward thinking, and of course this league has always done that. Adam is found a new position in the league, having a chief innovation officer in place, somebody that's always examining not only how things are going in the league and maybe being adaptable to change, but examining what's going on worldwide. And you always see the way the league tinkers with and toys with Summer League and the way the G League competition sets up in order to try to find more ways to make the game more enjoyable or more accessible to the fan base.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And the Suns also making a change. Jackson, he's checked in for Warren. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Schroeder kicks to Cousins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Ayton.
And Cousins is just so strong down there in the paint. He easily picks up that foul thanks to his height.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Cousins becoming more focused at being a better passer and a more efficient shooter, improving some of the aspects of his game that have made him an all-star in the NBA.
Chris, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Second free throw, no good. Suns leading by 17. To the middle, here's Booker. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 35 points for Devin Booker. Schroeder outside, takes the 13-footer. No good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Takes the 13-footer. The Lakers with the rebound. Cousins has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Stevenson outside. Kicks it to Schroeder. The 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Schroeder's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Booker the pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Schroeder. To the inside, Cousins score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
Well, a tip of the cap to the coaching staff here. They're recognizing how well he's playing, so the game plan has been built around him.
Lakers trail by 16. Schroeder outside. He kicks it to Davis. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
Now here's Booker. Outside Jackson. Suns moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Chris. Pulls up on the wing. No good from Booker. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 14-point game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And never quite sure what Schroeder is going to do there. Fantastic at forcing the D to hit him while he was shooting that one.
Harrell, he's checked in for Davis.
Two shots.
That's good from Schroeder.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Both shots good from the stripe.
The potential Schroeder has is pretty exciting. Such a lightning-quick point guard.
Stevenson against Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting in Phoenix, Devin Booker. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. Lakers trail by 14. Stevenson kicks it over to Schroeder. To the wing on the left. Back to Cousins. Schroeder outside. Here's Harrell. Pass to Cousins. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And he gets it to go. Phoenix calls timeout.
Phoenix timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, Laker girls!
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Igor Kokoskov address the team. He was very adamant in the huddle. He said, don't let up now. Stay aggressive and do the things that have gotten us this far. We're almost there. Guys?
Booker being very active right now on the offensive end. Terrific at getting the defense to knock him around on the way up.
Two shots.
Free throw good, Booker.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Both free throws good from Booker. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 14. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Cousins. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Suns have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Okobo. He's guarded by Schroeder. Booker against Stevenson. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 13-point game. Passes it to Harrell. Down low. And stolen by Ayton. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. He drains the quick shot. Booker's got 45 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Stevenson kicks it over to Schroeder. And Josh Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Goes up off the inbound. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut back down to 13 with the basket coming from Schroeder.
You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the quarter.
Ayton in the corner. The shot. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Stevenson kicks to Harrell. Feeds it to Schroeder. Makes it off the glass. Schroeder's got 30 points.
Well, he's like a carpenter out there. Great floor awareness. Zipping the ball over to his teammates with ease.
Okobo. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Ayton. Nice D from Cousins. Lakers trail by 13. The dish to Schroeder. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Yep, that one goes.
Booker finding the open man that time, trying to get his teammates going.
Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Schroeder kicks to Harrell. Schroeder passes to Stevenson. Shot clock at 6. Over Chris. Again, Los Angeles. Suns leading by 13. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
Inside, Okobo. And it's good, 2 points. And the Suns lead by 15.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
Now, here's Stevenson. Over in the corner, Cousins. Back to Stevenson. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now, here's Schroeder. D right on him. Beasley kicks it over to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Here's the floater. Yes, that goes in. Schroeder's got 32 points.
The floater is such a deceptive and unguardable shot. You can understand why Schroeder elects to go with it there. Sweet looking on the dip.
In the corner, it's Stevenson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Suns.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category. And they continually put pressure on the defense.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Devin Booker.
They looked aggressive on the offensive end, and that compounded into lots of great opportunities that he capitalized on.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Michael Beasley. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Harrison. The pass to Chris. 32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Ariza against Harrell. 5 on the clock. Elbow shot, and the shot goes in.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
Well, you want to close the door on any type of comeback effort. This has been a vault. Ka-ching!
You're right. Here's Harrison. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.